Hi, Shane Sargent here to talk about the next Daily Drumming Influences Revisited, originally posted in 2012. Today is Fred Young. Fred Young was the drummer for the Kentucky Headhunters. I don't keep up with the band anymore, but I became a huge fan of that band. They kind of exploded in the early 90s, and it came out of a band out of Kentucky. The band's from Kentucky, of course, but there was part of the band, I think, was the brothers Phelps, or the Phelps brothers. There was a band called Itchy Brother that used to play down in Puryear, Tennessee, and that's part of that band too. But anyway, I became a fan of the band, the Kentucky Headhunters. They had a unique sound, kind of a country rock, southern rock blend, and they did a lot of covers, but they did updated versions. I think one of their first big hits was Walk Softly on This Heart of Mine. That's the cover. I think Dumas Walker might be an original. Lonesome Me was a cover. They had done several covers, but updated versions of these old traditional country songs, and had hits with them. In fact, I think they went platinum pretty quickly. The drummer, Fred Young, was an interesting looking guy. Looked like a small guy, had these round glasses, and he grew out these long sideburns. And the band exploded and became very popular in videos and all kinds of things in an era when all drummers were, well, all musicians, period, it was all about branding and showing endorsements. And you'd see, drum sets with the lettering and big letters on the front of what kind of drums it were, what kind of cymbals they were, everything, stickers everywhere, these kind of sticks, these kind of heads and everything. It became about the visibility through the videos and stuff like that. And Fred didn't do that at all. At a time when he could have probably, and he probably did have a lot of people approach him about giving him artist deals, he was playing a vintage, and it appeared to me, and I could be wrong, I know they did an article about this in Modern Drummer, it seemed like it was either Leedy or Ludwig, an old drum set, and he had, it wasn't a drum set, he pieced together all these individual drums to make a drum set out of old marching drums. And it was really, really cool. They probably came from the 40s, that kind of an era. And that's what he worked with, and it was very hip, very cool, but he was a rock solid drummer too. And he also, if you ever seen the movie Sweet Dreams with Jessica Lange playing Patsy Cline, Fred Young is the drummer in that movie. He plays the drummer as well. And I believe he has other credits to his name as far as a session drummer in Nashville. Another side note, I believe it's his nephew, John Fred Young, who I met in Idaho, plays for a band called Blackstone's Cherry. And tremendous drummer as well. The Kentucky Headhunters, I became a huge fan. The second album was good, a little cheesy with the Davy Crockett cover, but I'm sure there was pressure from the executives at Nashville to cash in on the success of the band and whatnot. However, the rest of the album is decent, but I really think they hit a home run with that first album. I think it was called Pickin' on Nashville. So, semi-short and sweet today. A lot of respect for Fred Young because he blazed his own path and did his own thing at a time when he could have jumped on board all kinds of things, and he didn't. And he played uniquely, and he played great. So the drumming influence for the day, Fred Young from the Kentucky Headhunters.